Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing for me is how many behaviors that are inherently healthy or good for you, or at some level are good for you, can tip over into becoming obsessions and ultimately addictions. Fitness is a great example of that, because the bigger problem in American society is not that people exercise too much, it's that they spend too little time exercising. And so when you have a device like a Fitbit or a smartwatch or something that gets you off the couch, that's mostly a good thing. But for part of the population, those devices and the kind of feedback they give, the kind of progress they give you, the sense that you're making, means that you go way beyond the level that's healthy. And instead of consulting your inner cues that tell you I'm exhausted or my legs are sore or whatever, you just keep pushing through and you end up in pain. That's where the problems emerge. But I think, as you say, it's really important to recognize that a lot of these experiences for many people are actually really good. I don't think it's bad for everyone to have a Fitbit, as long as it's taking you from being sedentary to walking for an extra hour a day. That is going to have a net benefit. That's going to be a positive. It's just very difficult to draw the line. And so a lot of people find they get off the couch, they're walking a little bit, 10,000 steps, you get the little ding which reinforces it. The next day you say, well, 10,000 doesn't do it for me anymore. Suddenly it's 12,000. There are people who report walking around wherever they live, even at like 3 a.m. because they need that ding for 18,000 steps, which is absurd. So once it starts to take over your life in that way, and that doesn't happen for everyone, it's problematic. For those of us who are able to do it in a sort of moderate way, I think there are great benefits, and progress is essentially a good thing, I think.